Okay, it is Saturday. Went to the Meadowlands. These are my pickups for today. I was not impressed. There were like an immense amount of vendors, but it was mostly stuff that like who cares? Nothing special, regular stuff. Nothing I really wanted. I saw one piece of artwork that I passed up. It was pretty much priced at retail because I actually was able to look up the guy and check the price there. I will show what I did get, and there were like a lot of vendors. I mean, people were walking out with stuff. So I'm not going to say, oh, there was nothing there, nobody would buy. Just nothing I wanted. Anyway, I didn't really go to any yard sales. I went to like one yard sale. When I do the games, I'll talk about that because this is what I got, the one yard sale. One yard sale, it's a holiday weekend. There's almost no sales. I figured I'd go to the Meadowlands shop and then get some breakfast, which is what I pretty much did. Anyway, at a yard sale, the one yard sale I went to for $5, I got a Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. This is not a valuable game, maybe $10 to $15. But it came with 2 dance pads. Those are harder to find. This one looks like a Konami one, and I don't know what the other one is. That's not really important. This one, I think it's a Wii one. Alright, but they both have the GameCube adapter, so whatever. Unless, yeah, let me see. Yep, yeah, both GameCube adapters. Anyway, $5, a pretty good deal. Continuing on with games that I got for $35. And I don't, I needed this. I need this because I have a bare bones N64. I don't even have the hatch for it. And then he had some other games. I got there late. I missed out everything I think that would have been really good. But for $5 a piece, I just bought what I thought might be worth $10 or more. Anyway, I got a Bonanza Brothers. I thought this might be a rare or unusual game. It's not worth that much. Maybe $10. Jet Force Gemini, I'm not really sure of the value on that one, but I'm assuming it's 8 to 10. The best games I got, well, let's see. Okay. Alright. Vector Man, that's like a $10 game. X-Men 2, I think is at least a $10 or $8 game. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, probably 8 to 10 to $12 game. Don't know. But I figured $5 a piece, I would make some money because I got these 32X games. I never see Genesis 32X games. One of the games I got is Doom. Don't know what it's worth. I don't think it's very expensive. I think it's in a $10 range, what someone told me. And then this one might be the best one, Knuckles Chaotix. I showed it to someone I know, and he said this is probably a $30 game. I actually don't even have a system to test it. I might just give them to my friend and let him sell them for me online. Don't know. Haven't decided because there's not really a lot of money for me to make on that lot. Virtua Fighter would be the last of the games I got for $35. The vendor wanted to charge me $40. I wanted to pay $30. We negotiated down to $35. Anyway, I got this. This is the other thing I needed to get my 64 going. So now I can, and I have controllers inside. So now I can sell the other 64. So I paid I don't know, either I got this for free or I paid $5 for it. Paid $6 for that, $11. Whatever I pay for the 64, probably $10. I'm going to make very little on it. Okay, for $30, I got a GameCube and a PS2. The PS2 is missing the front, so it may or may not work. But it did come. I can get $30 for the GameCube. Turns out I can get $30. I got a memory card. That's not a lot, probably $5. There were 2 controllers. I don't hear them rattling. The GameCube is not complete, but I have the controllers for it, and then there's an assortment of wires. So 2 controllers, there's the cable for that. I think I got 2 AVs for the N64, so whatever, $30. I'll get my money back on this, then we'll see what happens with this. And then there's miscellaneous parts left of it. There's some goofy stuff I got, a belt, this, that. I don't know if I said what I spent on everything, but I think it was $150-ish. Here's the jewelry I got. Just some nice stuff, nothing very special. The best part about this jewelry that I got was my wife spent about $60 on it, and there was one piece of gold. It was a 10-carat cross. It was actually marked 14-carat, but we were scrapping some gold today anyway, so we just scrapped that gold for like $30. So half of this is already paid for. Here's a bone swan. This is like a pearl and whatever pin. I don't know if it's signed. This looks like silver, but it probably isn't. But it's a nice Aztec looking piece. This my wife got for only $2, but then she was like, maybe it's silver. And I was looking at it, And you can see here where someone filed deep into it, and I'm assuming it's not silver because I don't know if you can see that right where my fingernail is. Yeah, my fingernail's clean. Look how deep that is. There's no way it's silver. She got these bangles, I think for $1. It's an easy 10. She got a fish pendant, gold chain. Put that on gold chain. She could sell that. Here's a multi-strand necklace. She likes these. Again, she paid $60 for everything. I don't know individual prices. Here's just a bracelet. This is one of the better pieces in the lot. This is a Coro Duet pin. Either there's wear or it's a silver plating. It needs to be polished. Maybe it's silver. We don't really know. It says stuff on the clasp. If you don't know what a duet pin is, they're like fur clips. The pins separate. They become 2 pins. Or they can be worn as 1 pin. And usually people use them with furs. This is what it looks like. Some of these sell for hundreds or more than 100. This one I'm not sure. It might have condition problems. She wasn't able to get the pin to close. It wasn't fitting in correctly, so we'll have to see. Someone will want it. It has not googly eyes, but it has plastic eyes. I think you can see it. I don't have to take it out of the bag. This I think was a Hattie Carnegie pin. This she had already, and this has condition problems, so I don't know. This is a jade with cinnabar beads. Obviously, it's probably not real cinnabar because that would be very valuable. Just looks like a hand painted on porcelain roses. This is pretty cool. Just looks like an Aztec guy. I don't know what he's doing. Here's a dangly thing. She likes these. Again, like I said, she paid $60 for everything. These look like Chinese lanterns. She got 2 of these. Charm bracelets. Just a necklace. This is a gold tone necklace. It could be like a Coro or something. I don't know. It says something. I can't read it now. And then these rhinestone earrings. And that's it. That's what I got today. Tomorrow I'm going to Kierfot. Hopefully that'll be good. I don't know if I'll find anything. And then Monday is the Rutherford Street Fair. That's the market I've been gearing up all summer to do.